Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. I've been busy. Between last episode and this episode, I did a little bit of grinding to get myself some money. And I also finished that alchemy prop recipe we learned earlier. The gold rosary, plus the, what was it? Tough guy tattoo, and something else. I already forget. It's been a lot, long, even. And then if you combine that with get the Holy Talisman, which gives you resistance to thwack spells, you combine that with the Zombie's Bane, you get one of the most powerful swords you're going to have for a while, the Zombie Slayer. Let's take a look, shall we? 148. Excuse me. So, 95 plus 148, that's about 53 power? How about a 75? And it does more damage against zombies. And as you may notice, I have a magic shield now. And for Yangus, I got the heavy armor. Jessica, I pretty much upgraded all of her equipment except the shield. And I got Angelo a magic shield as well. Now, let's see. I don't know if this is going to be worth it, but I don't really have much better to do alchemy-wise. So, silver mail plus the dancer's costume. Nice for now. Let me show you what a little bit of grinding I did to get money. You may notice my money is lacking. For obvious reasons here, I did some shopping. So, at level 25, I've got 8 to level 26 here. More importantly, I got him to 48 courage, which means he learned a couple things. He learned Fizzle. I think we showed that off in the previous episode there. And he learned Zap, which is very good. It's a strong elemental spell. Only the 8 gets access to it. See, did anything else neat? Nope. Yangus got to 35 humanity or so and learned Share Magic, which is nice. You can transfer some of his MP to someone else. Did Jessica learn anything interesting? She got Lashings of Love, which is an upgrade to Whiplash, I guess. Which is whatever. I think it was like a 56 whip or 55? Yeah, I forget. And Angelo got 10 attack to bow, I think. I'm not sure. I don't think he got anything. Did he get a spell? Oh, he got, most importantly, he got full heal. That's very nice. However, I'm not actually finished grinding, but for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Mystical Spring, and I'll show you guys how to find out what they actually do here. So remember that scientist man, that scholar, told us to go to see his contemporary, who used to be at the Mystical Spring. Or used to be a retainer, but now is no longer that. More frogmen and other waterweed mold from the drops. Ah, pesky frogmen. Didn't realize they could cast Crackle on their back once they're turned around. That could be potentially dangerous. Alright, Mr. Seer, where are you? Are you in here right now? Or are you upstairs? You're over here. Aha! I don't think you have to do this, but the more event flags you trigger, the better.
I met at the spring. Well, well.
You're old.
Let me see. Can I help you with something?
Yes.
What? But the magic mirror is a royal heirloom. And you say King Clavius gave it to you?
Yes, for reasons.
Well, let me examine it then.
Please and thank you, sir.
Yes, this is it.
The sun mirror.
The sun mirror.
Or depending on, if you're playing an older Dragon Quest game, the Mirror of Ra.
It has. I'll never forget the first time I touched it in Argonia.
But you're not. But your hands are in your. Okay.
But, yes, that's curious. It's lost all of its magic. Oh dear, I'm not being very clear, am I?
Presumably just over time is my guess.
This mirror that you call the magic mirror is really called the sun mirror. But now that all its magic has been lost, you can't
Tell us how to get the
very
magic
well
back already.
call it a magic mirror anymore.
There was a bloke in a castle who said the same thing. That's why we're here to see you. Thought you could give us some dissertation.
A way to get magic back into the mirror. I remember hearing long ago about a spell of
Blinding light, huh?
that was cast on the sun mirror. That's what gave it such tremendous brilliance. If the mirror
Where the
has
hell are we gonna
lost
find that?
magic
Well, I
now,
know, but...
perhaps casting the same spell could restore its magical properties. The problem is, I can't remember.
The spell you're looking for is
what
Giga
the
Flash.
spell was. A spell that casts a blinding light. What a conundrum. Ah, of course.
Ah, there, they just...
Sea dragon spell. Just north of this land, you will find a stone arch.
That's why you
bridging
always
the
encounter it there.
straits. A sailor once told me of a giant sea dragon in the waters there.
There it is.
It cast a spell on him that left him blinded for a few moments. I suppose it's possible that a bright light such as that could restore the magic to the mirror. You'll
Fairly
never
certain you
know.
don't have to go through
It
this
might
lengthy cutscene, but
just
you might have
work.
to. I don't actually remember.
Try using the mirror to reflect the sea dragon's spell. Aha! Good luck.
Now, here's what they don't tell you. You have to put the item in someone's inventory. I'm going to put it in Angelo's inventory because he has the agility ring. Now, I don't know the quickest way to actually get back to the sea dragon. Let me think for a moment. That's not my map. It's definitely quickest. I just gotta go to the, I think I just gotta go to the Seaview Chapel. Seaview Church. That's just a good excuse to heal up anyways. Now, I'm going to be very clear that if you are playing this game alongside me, when you head to the Dark Ruins, make sure you do some grinding. Because I'm going to do some grinding, but I'm not going to do it until the end of the dungeon, basically. Just to save myself some time, and you guys some effort. And mostly me effort, and you guys some time. Because it's no secret we're going to be fighting Dolmagus there, and I need a specific spell on Angelo to stand a chance. Unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to grind Angelo 6 levels. You're looking for multi-heal at level 30, by the way. Anything else after that is a bonus. Right over here. I think? Yeah, there it is. Oh! Hi! There we go. Got it. You have to go before the dragon. Ah, got him. GG's. That's the trick. You just have to go before the sea dragon. You have to make sure you go before him on turn 1. Otherwise, well, you weren't getting that sun mirror anytime soon. Be gone. Thanks for playing, jerk. Right, I didn't think it actually spawned this far in. Sweet. Dark Ruins. No zoom animation on the boat. Cowards. Just show the whole boat lifting into the sky. Alrighty. Welcome to probably one of the most difficult dungeons in the game. Set the sun mirror in the stone. And you might want to move out of the way. Laser! I cast magic missile into the darkness. Oh, that didn't sound too friendly.
The dark aura! It's disappeared! So you managed to get the Royal Argonian Mirror!
Yep.
I don't know how you got hold of it, but now we can finally get inside and fight Dulmagus. Well done! Right. Well then.
You're a little terrified, and you should be.
My men.
Yeah, this is not an easy dungeon. You might have to make multiple trips here.
At last we can finish off that despicable Dulmagus. God blimey!
Enough out of you.
Yes, we've been traveling for a long while now. Looking back on all the hard
Oh, I feel
times,
nostalgic for just
I
playing
feel
this game.
Strangely nostalgic.
But this is no time for reminiscing, you dawdler. This is our chance. Apparently, Dulmagus is a bit under the weather at the moment.
How'd you find that out?
We must give him a good thrashing and lift this diabolical curse.
We'll be waiting here. I'm sure you won't have any trouble.
Of course not. Easiest dub of my life. Anyways, yeah, that's a zombie slayer on its back, and that is a cool looking sword. Welcome to the Dark Ruins. Quite possibly one of the longest dungeons I've ever done in any game. The legacy of many years destroyed. Anticipation of the revival of our beloved leader, Rapthorn. Alright, so let me see if I remember how to do this. First encounter. Phantom Swordsman and Soul Spawns. Soul Spawns are pests. Phantom Swordsmen hit like hell, hit like trucks, and it's a bad time all around. Getting those armor upgrades. Yeah, this is why the Soul Spawns are pests. They can spew, I think, Burning and Sweet Breath. They can paralyze and put you to sleep. Phantom Swordsmen are just kind of heavy hitters. Soul Spawns also don't take that much damage from, like, anything. But they have a limited amount of HP to compensate. Go away. Oh yeah, Phantom Swordsman can do this too. Oof! No. Ah, crap. That's bad. As you can see, we're off to a great start here. Immediately getting smacked. Angelo, thank you. Got him. I need all your tips and you're gonna need all the tricks in the book to get through this area unscathed. And even then, you still might not get out of here safely. Immunity to sleep would be helpful. Or like resistance to sleep, get out of here. I will say, there is a healing point right at the end of the dungeon, so if you make it there, you're good. Just you gotta actually make it there. It's the hard part. Anyways, the Zombie Slayer is really good here because almost like half the enemies here are undead. So any extra damage you can get is good. They're undead or demons, basically. Alright, now the map is either one way or the other, and I forget. I think it's this way. If I go too far, I'm going to go right back and get the map, because navigating this area without a map is a death wish, frankly. I think this is the map. There it is. Whew, okay. Step 1, get the map. Done. I am going to cast Evac right now, because there's no point in walking all the way back there, because there's no treasure on this path otherwise. Get ready for a long episode today, folks. I don't know if I'm going to finish the whole dungeon today, or if I'm going to stop at, I don't know if it's the halfway point, but man, this place is long. Alright, back into it. Alright. Look at this mess. Blech. Alright. Now let's take a close look at that statue just for giggles. Man, I hope we don't have to fight him at one point. More enemies. Fallen priests. These things are dangerous. Don't spare any resource dealing with them. They can cast Whack, they can cast Zing, they can cast other spells. They are pests and need to be dealt with accordingly. They can do that too, Sizzle. Oh yeah, they can also curse you. Or you don't care. Or you go bonk. Honestly, at this point, it's probably not a bad idea to give a couple people some agility rings, just to make sure I, go before people. I'll lose the mighty armlet. That's probably not worth it. It's probably worth it for Yangus, though. All those magic waters I bought from the casino to pump up my money supply are going to be very useful in this dungeon. They're going to make my life a lot easier and getting through here way earlier before I should have done some grinding. Just some more soul spawns. Pesky things. This dungeon is not necessarily about getting through it quickly, it's getting through it safely. Anyways, pull this lever. Open up. Once again, evac time. I will say, this also probably has one of my favorite dungeon tracks in the entire series. Well, entire game, rather. I don't actually remember much of the dungeon tracks from other Dragon Quest games. I don't remember them nearly as well as I do this game. I don't know how many times I've beaten this game. Like, over. What? Like, at least 10? I put a lot of hours into this game. Can't examine statue. Can run into random battle, though. Which is nothing useful. Okay, let's see. There's some soul spawns and a phantom swordsman there. Nothing special. Ah, the thorns again, huh? What's up, Mr. Fire Spirit? Ooh, uh-oh. Don't like the sound of that. Oh, this room. Oh, this room. This room causes me physical pain. Here's how this room works. You see these? You see them, right? Pull this lever. This place can be confusing with a guide. Specifically because of this room. Oh, the actual appearance of Bone Barons. I know we fought, what's it called? Dead Noble before, but let's show this off. Go to sleep forever. Nice! Kaboom! Oh no, that's a different spell. This is just boom. So much like Dead Noble, they are, you know, pretty slow, but decently bulky. And they hit decently hard. They are sure are skeletons on a horse. Let's try Sizzle. Nope, they don't care about that either. Yeah, there's the 1 in 16 chance of the enemy just losing a turn because of Jessica. So that is useful, but it's like so unreliable that if you don't do it, don't worry about it. It's wow, these guys do not like a... Here's full heal. Sure is a full heal. Got him. GG's. Yeah. The enemies here are worth pretty good experience, so as you go through here, you're probably going to level up a bunch. I love this part in the song. Alright, you'll have to forgive me because I'm going to be wandering around this area for a bit just to make sure I get everything. Let's see if this is my correctly. Yeah, this is the way to go. There's my next thing. Where are the treasure chests? There's one in kind of a weird spot. There's one over there. There's two over there. So I need to get... Okay. I think I know what I'm doing now. Go through here. Go over here. That's the wrong way. It's over there, right? Alright, so anything else over here? There's only one area way out, thankfully, so there's no, like, multiple paths. But I distinctly remember there being, like, a couple random treasure chests outside of those two. We need to go all the way over here. I gotta get around. Okay. Okay, you do this one. Raises this one. I remember when I first played this game as a young child, I got lost I got so lost. Oh, good grief. So I didn't know Bone Barons could drop Iron Shields. That's a nice bit of free money there. Oh, you know, also, since I'm not actually doing alchemy right now, put this on over that. Put this on over the tiara. That's the other alchemy recipe I meant to do. I meant to do Scholar's Cap. Oops. Anyways, go over here. Anyways, that battle was just a bunch of Bone Barons, by the way. Again, if you've been doing the Monster Arena side quest, this is where Call Team really, really starts to come into its own. You lose 10 MP on Hero every time you cast it, but you get so much back by just not having to heal your team nearly as often, because your monsters are tanking the damage for you. Next time I have to go back all the way over here. Go across this bumpy road. Cross over this that we just put up. I will say, I think in this room specifically, the encounter rate is toned down. Let's see if I win the 50-50. I did. Nice. A dragon scale. Useful. And this... Oh, no, it's not a mimic. I thought one of those was a mimic. Huh. Well, shows me, I guess. Yeah, second dragon scale, so if you want to go out there, buy a snakeskin whip, and then put it in the alchemy pot with the 2 dragon scales, more bone barons. And as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, if you want to go out of the dungeon to get yourself a snakeskin whip and combine it with the dragon scales to make that dragon tail whip, it's not necessarily a bad idea. It's actually a pretty decently powerful whip. I think it's stronger than the chain whip. I'd actually have to look it up later. Though, I think the next upgrade for Jessica is after this dungeon anyways. I think it's the spiked steel whip. Do I forget? Is that chain whip plus steel scythe? If it is, I'm going to be very mad at myself. Let's see. Let's see, there's one more treasure chest here, I think. It's right over here. Nope, I'm going insane. Okay, then. Right, that's why you had to do that. I'm stupid. I was like, why can't I just go through the exit? Oh, you taunt me, game. Was I even... They're not with us, right? Yeah, I thought so. What was I even making before I went in here? Not something... Oh, that's right, I was doing Dancer's costume with silver mail. Okay, that's not super relevant. That's not a better piece of equipment, I don't think. I think it's weaker than the magic armor for Angelo. I will say this about this area. The enemies, aside from a couple, aren't super ultra dangerous, but the ones that are dangerous are very dangerous. Like, right now, in order of the... in order of danger from who we've seen, it's Fallen Priest at the top, then it's the Bone Barons and the Invisible Swordsmen, somewhere 2 or 3. Probably the Bone Barons, because they just do more damage consistently. And then there's the Soul Spawn, and yeah, while they can't put you to sleep, other than that, they don't have anything special about them. They're just kind of weak otherwise. Alrighty. Welcome to the next half of part of the dungeon. Big ol' amphitheater. There's some treasure in here. I retract my previous statement. I'm putting the Phantom Swordsmen above the Bone Barons simply because of their AoE attack. If you run into a group of 4, like I just did, things could get very hairy if you don't have your monster team ready to go. There's really nothing on this one. Alright. That's 3 more uses of monster team. Ooh, new enemy, Blood Mummy. Much like the other mummies, they are a pile of HP and not much else. I think they can curse you like the other 2 mummies, but that's about it. We'll see what they can do, though. Yeah, this is the attack I was talking about. That stupid, terrible lightning. They sure can curse you. Or you don't care. I don't think they can do anything special with their attacks. They might be able to poison you. I don't actually know. It's never become relevant. I don't think they can poison you. Go! Now wait for all the mummies to go. Squish. Yeah, keep attacking Talos. See what good that gets you. Oh, you're alive. Talos, I would love it if you murdered that Phantom Swordsman. That's also fine. Ooh, Caber's taking some damage. Well, out we go. Axis of Evil. Attack, attack, attack. Oh, you're not dead. That's bad. Why? For what purpose? Ow. That's a zap elemental spell, so if you have zap resisting equipment on, that'll reduce damage there. Please. Ah! Goodbye forever. Maybe I should have healed Jessica. Ha-ha! Aww. Ha-ha! Whee! Axe of Evil is definitely, you know, dropped off the face of the planet in terms of damage output, so... Back to the bog standard. Twin Dragon Lash. Oh, the levels, they now begin. 5 skill points. Nice. More axes. Level 25, only 5 more to go for Angelo. Oh, come on. Yes! Multi-shot! There we go. That's the big one for Bose to buff up his damage output. Now he has actual skill that it's worth using for a bit. That does 3 to 4 hits on random enemies at half damage each. So, if you have a single target enemy, that's going to do either 1.5 to damage or, a straight double. And now that I'm explaining that, let me show it off in action. Multi-shot. Halo blows directed randomly against 1 or more enemies. It does 3 to 4 shots. Alright, here we go. So yeah, it can do 3 to 4 hits. I feel like it didn't do nearly as much to the Bone Baron as I thought it would. I'm pretty sure it's half damage per shot, not quarter damage per shot. That certainly felt like quarter damage. I'm gonna regret putting Angela into bows, aren't I? Talk to this guy and see a mural. The magnificent image of Lord Rapthorn. Yeah. No, Angelo definitely was doing half damage per shot. He did 9 to 18 damage to a soul spawn. And I missed my turn. Oops. There it is. There's treasure over here. I'm just gonna flee from that. Okay. Oh, just ran from that. Let's see. Open up. Oh, crap. This is the Mimic. Cannabox 2! More death. This one can cast Thwack. And I have 0 tolerance for your bullcrap. Out of my face. Alright. Let's do... one of these. And then we move. Once again, Call Team is your best friend here. It will keep you alive and healthy. Like against these guys. That battle could not have gone worse. Kangas frickin' died. Here we go. Here's a real treasure chest. Earn a Saint's Ashes. That's useful. Well, I thought, are we done? I was like, no, we're not done. There's still one more big puzzle. Ah, and a new enemy. A troll. They hit hard, they have a lot of HP, and they waste their turns a bunch. They have, no defense, though. No longer confused. But he lost his turn to the confusions. That's nice. Okay. Could have been a lot worse. What trolls can do is they can do a desperate attack that will one-shot Jessica. Guaranteed. So, here's the last puzzle of the dungeon. I thought this place was longer than it was. You'll notice there's a couple laser beams. We gotta move them. Do. You can move during this, by the way, so you'll get off eventually. But as the spirit says, only those who strike the wings of Imperia are permitted to enter. And stop. Go over here and do the same thing with this statue. Do. Now we wait. Success! And with some laser vision, Imperia is burning, and the stairs to the boss open. So, thankfully you can just hop off these either way. Now, if you go around that corner, it's boss time. Go into this spring, go into this little hallway here. This is a full heal. This is where I'm going to be doing my grinding. I'm going to be going in and out of this room, grinding a whole bunch, getting everybody to at least level 30, mostly Angelo. This is going to take me a while. So, next time, when we come back, it's time for a confrontation. See you next time.